Hi, and welcome back to our middle part of our tour. Today we're visiting Vigo. We're about halfway through the second cruise of our back-to-back-to-back. Today we did the tour with Carnival, The Taste of Galicia. This tour took us to just south of Vigo to the walled city of Tui. It was a little bit of a drive to get there, and you can see the different things that we got to see on the way. As you go to the walled city, you'll see the walls of the city first, and then you have to go through a very, very narrow gate. And this is it.
I want to pass the door, the gate, and it's a nice moment. It's a nice moment for the drive back.
We only had a few inches on each side of the bus, of the mirror to get through.
Holy shit.
It almost felt like they were giving birth to the bus.
Oh, no, now,
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, now celebrate.
This here tour was mainly just walking the grounds of the fortress, and there was a lot of walking. And you know me, I love my flowers, my plants. So there's going to be a few of those pictures amongst this too. So we started up on the top of the fortress, walking around that area, and you can see the long distance of down into the town. It was very beautiful, very high. I'm not a fan of heights. I didn't like getting too close to the edge. To me, that edge part felt a little low. But you can see some pictures here. We're going to look back on where we're actually standing because we're going to go up even higher and further over. There's a lot of walking because you cover a lot of ground on the outside, and not only the outside, but we do go to the lower areas, not quite that low, but to the lower areas of the fortress also. Now this is looking back to where we already were. That area I zoomed in on is where we were standing. Like I said, there's a lot of walking on the outside of this fortress. There wasn't much inside there. I'll show you there was a little bit, but the outside was amazing to walk. And to think of how long it would have took to build this, it boggles the mind. So here this is in the turret, you can see, we're still going lower, and we're getting lower and lower as we go. We'll come to our lowest part. This is about the lowest part that we are. We'll head back a little ways and then into the building to basically go out to our bus. So we didn't get to see much of the inside of the building. But you got to walk. There we're heading back up, and we're going to be going through the building. That's the little bit of the inside that we got to see. So we get to see a little bit more, and then we're back on the bus, and we're getting berthed again to go out the other way through that gate. Then there was another short drive until we got to our next stop, and where we get off and we get to walk the streets of the town and learn about the history and see some more flowers. And then we also get to see and go into some churches. Walking the streets of Spain is so beautiful and different than what I see in Canada and the US, the old buildings and the beautiful architecture. It's stunning, and if you've never been, make sure you make a trip to Spain, Portugal, Italy. All that area is so beautiful to walk the streets and see. Here we're in a beautiful building that had a church with a nice little courtyard that you're gonna see. A lot of tours in Spain and Italy and Portugal do include a lot of churches. So it almost gets to seen one, seen them all after a while. This is the beautiful courtyard that you got to see. And then you got to peek out the back side of the gate. And that there and these flowers and this view coming up, that was all out like the back side of this building. Beautiful views for your backyard. Then it was walking through the gardens to get back to the bus to drive back to our cruise ship. It was a great tour. I would do this one again. I loved the views and all the stuff that we got to see. It was worth the tour. I would do this again. And then we're almost to our ship. Beautiful building there. Little stop to get our picture taken and back on the ship. This here, the waiters put on a show dancing for us. I hope you enjoy it. We sure did. We had this table for all 3 of our cruises. We had the same main waiter. A few of his helpers changed. But this young gentleman, this one here, we were lucky enough to have him as our dancer right there for 2 of the cruises. Right after this cruise, he was leaving. When we get to Barcelona, he was going to be getting off the ship for holidays. So we told the maitre d' that our waiter should take his position up there because our waiter was an awesome dancer. And this is our waiter. He was very good and he enjoyed himself up on that stand to dancing for us the last week. As if you keep watching, you'll see when we get to the next leg of our cruise. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's free for you, and I'm trying to grow my channel as I have a lot more cruises that we've done and are coming up to show you. And if you want to know about the next one in our back-to-back series, please hit the notification bell because it's coming up, La Coruña. So this will be continued. We're about halfway done this cruise, and then we have one more before we fly home. Enjoy! Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's free for you and it helps me grow my channel. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more, or go back and watch some of my older ones. Thanks again.